Let's face it, ultimatums are scary. They can backfire. Now, of course, there are certain scenarios where the man is really dragging his feet and requires a little extra push. Well, let's assume you're in this situation and you don't know how to get a guy to propose. Well, here are some great tips that you can use to get your man to propose. First, be the perfect woman for your man. Let him understand that he's got everything he's looking for in a woman. If he's into you, he's likely to propose to you sooner rather than later. Next, you want to look after him. You want to make your boyfriend a better man. Make him genuinely realize that he can't live without you or your advice. You know, as macho as men may seem, they usually need someone to lean on from time to time. He will really realize how much you mean to him when you support and stand by him. Also, take him out sometimes. You know, sometimes all a man needs is a little bit of encouragement. He may be worried about how and when to pop the question. So why not hand him the perfect opportunity and take him somewhere, romantic to help him out? Next, you want to have a frank conversation. You guys have to know where both of you see yourself in your future. Do you see yourself together? If not, it's probably best to reconsider your plans. If he cannot see himself with you now and you wish to get married, then the alarm bells should be ringing in your head. In case he says he's unsure about marriage, that doesn't mean to leave, but you certainly need to go a little slower. Also, don't get into the serious relationship lifestyle and forget about your own life and your own friends. Have a life of your own as well as your own ambitions so he realizes that you can do without him. It's an intelligent way to make him understand that you can live your own life without him. Guys always want to feel dependable, which gives them more control over the relationship and how it progresses. Another thing is avoid talking so much about weddings if he hasn't actually proposed yet. He may panic and overthink things. For example, don't go on and on about this perfect venue or the designer dress you like and how much you're going to need for the catering. Unless he's a rich guy, chances are your lavish plans could scare him off a little bit. Also, always make him secure, but drop some hints about the guys who are after your affection. Men easily tend to take things for granted. By letting him realize that there are several other guys after you, you're making him realize that even though you love and care for him very much, you are still not a soft touch. A man will realize your worth only when he thinks you're a prize he needs to fight for. Another good thing is be extra helpful and extra sweet to him. Men love being pampered. Do his laundry. Make him dinner. Look after him when he's sick. Bring him soup. These actions alone can go a very long way. He'll suddenly remember his mother and he'll realize that he needs to marry someone like her. Also, pull back a little bit. Granted, every man wants to marry someone who shows him the greatest affection, love, and admiration. However, there are many women who, in an effort to express that love, devotion, and happiness to their boyfriends, go one step further and offer their whole body and soul, hoping to get that proposal. Ladies, this is a big mistake. I'd advise you to pull back slightly, both physically and emotionally, because men won't want anything more than dating if they're getting all their needs met. So just pull back a little. Make him feel your absence and want to propose. Make him realize just how miserable he will be without you. He'll realize that the only option to have you around is to propose to you. One last but very important thing, always keep in mind that when dealing with guys and proposals, it pays to be patient. The moment you're sure you're doing everything right, relax and let the universe unfold as it will. Also, please don't think of taking the responsibility yourself and proposing. In most cases, it's just odd for a woman to propose to a man. That should definitely be his call. Are you dying to get a marriage proposal? Would you use any of these tips on how to get a guy to propose? Want to learn even more ways about how to get a guy to propose? Well, check out girlgetsmarried.com for a step-by-step action plan. Following this video instruction will have that ring on your finger as fast as womanly possible. Thanks a lot for listening, guys. Bye-bye.